Hello, welcome to my channel Fact with Farah. Here we see most interesting fascinating facts about Shakuntala Devi. She popularly known as the human computer. Before we enter video, please subscribe my channel to see further more interesting facts related videos. Shakuntala Devi 4th November 1929. She was an Indian writer and mental calculator. Popularly known as the human computer. Shakuntala Devi strove to simplify mathematics for students. Her talent earned her a place in the 1982 edition of the Guinness Book of World Records. Devi was a precocious child and she demonstrated her arithmetic abilities at the University of Mysore without any formal education. Shakuntala Devi wrote a number of books in her later years, including novels as well as texts about mathematics, puzzles, and astrology. She wrote the book The World of Homosexuals, which is considered the first study of homosexuality in India. She treated homosexuality in a positive light and is considered a pioneer in the field. Shakuntala Devi was born in Bangalore, Karnataka. She born in Kannada Brahman family. Mother name Menka. Her father name Bishav Mitra Mani. Daughter Anupma Banerjee. He is rebelled against becoming a temple priest and instead joined a circus where he worked as a trapeze artist, lion tamer, tightrope walker, and magician. He discovered his daughter's ability to memorize numbers while teaching her a card trick when she was about 3 years old. Her father left the circus and took her on road shows that displayed her ability at calculation. She did this without any formal education. At the age of 6, she demonstrated her arithmetic abilities at the University of Mysore. In 1944, Shakuntala Devi moved to London with her father. He returned to India in the mid-1960s and married Paritosh Banerjee, an officer of the Indian Administrative Service from Kolkata. They were divorced in 1979 due to some personal problems. In 1980, she contested in the Lok Sabha elections as an independent candidate, from Mumbai South and from Medak in part of Telangana, presently. In Medak she stood against the former Indian Prime Minister Indira Gandhi, saying she wanted to defend the people of Medak from being fooled by Mrs. Gandhi. She stood 9th, with 6,514 votes, 1.47% of the votes. Shakuntala Devi returned to Bangalore in the early 1980s in addition to her work as a mental calculator. Devi was a famous astrologer and an author of several books, including cookbooks and novels. Shakuntala Devi traveled to several countries around the world demonstrating her arithmetic talents, though not to Russia, then USSR, and China because they were communist countries, and she believed that her talent is God-gifted and that she is spreading the message of God throughout the world. She was on a tour of Europe in 1950 and New York City in 1976. In 1988, she traveled to US to have her abilities studied by Arthur Jensen, a professor of educational psychology at the University of California, Berkeley. Jensen tested her performance at several tasks, including the calculation of large numbers. Examples of the problems presented to Devi included calculating the cube root of 61,629,875 and the 7th root of 170,859,375. Jensen reported that Shakuntala Devi provided the solution to the above-mentioned problems, 395 and 15, respectively, before Jensen could copy them down in his notebook. Jensen published his findings in the academic journal Intelligence in 1990. In 1977, at Southern Methodist University, she gave the 23rd root of a 201-digit number in 50 seconds. Her answer 546,372,891 was confirmed by calculations done at the US Bureau of Standards by the UNIVAC 1101 computer, for which a special program had to be written to perform such a large calculation, which took longer time than her to do the same. On 18 June 1980, she demonstrated the multiplication of two 13-digit numbers, 7686,369,774,870 multiple 2465,099,745,779 picked at random by the Department of Computing at Imperial College London. She correctly answered 18,94766,17799,5,426,462,773,730 in 28 seconds, which was the time taken by her to speak the answer. His event was recorded in the 1982 Guinness Book of Records. Writer Stephen Smith said, "The result is so far superior to anything previously reported that it can only be described as unbelievable." Once, Indira Gandhi told Shakuntala, "Shakuntala, I have got many ambassadors all over the world, but you are a very special ambassador, as you can win many friends for India through your mathematical and quick calculation skills." Shakuntala Devi explained many of the methods she used to do mental calculations in her book figuring The Joy of Numbers, which is still in print. In 1977, she wrote The World of Homosexuals, the first study of homosexuality in India, for which she was criticized. In the documentary For Straights Only, she said that her interest in the topic was because of her marriage to a homosexual man and her desire to look at homosexuality more closely to understand it. In April 2013, Shakuntala Devi was admitted to a hospital in Bangalore with respiratory problems. Over the following 2 weeks she suffered from complications of the heart and kidneys. She died in the hospital on 21 April 2013. She was 83 years old. On 4 November 2013, Shakuntala Devi was honored with a Google Doodle on what would have been her 84th birthday. Thanks for watching. If you like my video, please like and share and subscribe my channel and mention comment below how you feel about Shakuntala Devi.